Hey guys, welcome to Lean to Knowledge, the best place for entertainment and learning on anything about finance, education, and the world. We bring you something spectacular every video, and we hope you're on board for an amazing journey with us. Today, we're gonna give you 8 profitable business concepts for the economic crisis of 2022. Each of these suggestions differs from the typical fundamental ideas and concepts that are typically covered in these videos and is something that we as individuals could start doing this year. For instance, we're not discussing opening a graphic design studio, a social media marketing agency, or even lemonade stands. Instead, we're discussing launching a company that specializes in a particular market niche. We think that anyone could take any one of these 8 concepts and run with it, earning hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss more videos like this. So let's get started with this video. Number 1. DTC or Direct-to-Consumer. Direct-to-consumer marketing is when a business sells to customers directly. In the past, brands would commonly distribute their products through only retail partners. For instance, a manufacturer of tennis rackets sold them through a merchant of sporting goods. That player's equipment may be sold directly to consumers by the same tennis racket maker. Common direct-to-consumer channels include e-commerce websites, mobile apps, and phone-based direct sales. Instead of replacing traditional retail channels, D2C networks frequently assist them. A confectioner, for instance, might sell their confectionery to customers directly online and in gift shops. Many industries are using direct-to-consumer channels where automobile manufacturers sell cars to new owners directly rather than through a dealership, including telecommunications, grocery stores, and even the automotive business. Number 2. Import-export business. In the import-export sector, which essentially entails the enlargement of trade boundaries, there are numerous business models. If a person possesses the required export-import license, they can operate their business normally and sell their manufactured goods to customers abroad, act as a middleman between the local manufacturer and the overseas buyer, or vice versa, and directly purchase goods made abroad and resell them in the domestic market. The export-import sector stands out because it involves a number of parties and risks that are absent from domestic trade. Many import-export businesses are quite profitable. If you want to increase the likelihood that your company will be profitable, it is essential to carry out the necessary market research for your industry and to have a comprehensive business strategy. Before determining the pricing of your items, it's also essential to understand all the costs associated with an import-export business and to compute your profit margins. Number 3. Host conferences. Business conferences are a vital part of operations. Hosting one could be a crucial opportunity that will unquestionably benefit you, your business, and your research in several ways. Conferences provide a singular opportunity for key figures in your area of expertise to work together simultaneously in one place anywhere in the world. This type of environment provides the perfect backdrop for networking, forming partnerships, and exchanging expertise with colleagues and strangers from relevant industries. This chance will be advantageous to you both now and in the future. Number 4. Food catering business. The catering sector provides upscale culinary and hospitality services. A catering business is a firm that prepares and provides meals for various events. A person will hire a caterer if they don't have the time or knowledge to plan the event themselves. And this is the way to start a catering business. If you frequently host dinner parties for your family and friends, are educated about current culinary trends, and have an entrepreneurial spirit, you might want to think about starting a catering business. The advantage is that you may start your business with little startup costs and expand it as more clients sign on. Number 5. Fishing charter business. Most people who enjoy fishing lack the tools, abilities, and vessels needed to travel far from the shore. Employees of fishing charter firms have access to fishing expeditions that they otherwise wouldn't have. These outings can entail going offshore and investigating marshes. Customers typically have the option to keep any fish they catch, assuming the fish are legal to keep. Large startup expenses, which are often in the tens of thousands of dollars, must be incurred by a fishing charter business. The largest expenditure is by far the price of purchasing a boat. According to Finangler Charters, which created a business plan for a fishing charter in Florida, a brand new boat may be acquired for a little over $41,000, but they may also cost much more. The following beginning fees are also mentioned by Finangler Charters: dockage, which had a $2,400 budget, insurance, which had a $2,500 budget, and business licenses, which vary by state, a fishing license, which differs between states. Utility fees for management, bookkeeping, and advertising were budgeted at $600. Number 6. Party plus event rentals. People might use a party rental company to add a bit extra flair to their events. Children's birthday parties with a bounce house are made even more enjoyable. Charity events with a dunk tank are made more exciting, and weddings with a decorated tent are made more elegant. Party rental companies help hosts and hostesses all over the world create memorable experiences for both themselves and their guests. Some expenses are hefty, but before you begin, you must buy all the required equipment and find a place to store it. Even one tent could cost several $1,000s. Even while party rentals might not require a retail site, it might help you establish credibility with potential customers. If you can't afford to rent a retail location, you can keep the equipment in a storage facility and only show potential tenants the space by appointment. Number 7. Financial services. Both individuals and corporations can get financial services from the financial services sector. This sector of the economy is made up of a diverse range of financial firms, including banks, investment houses, lenders, financing companies, real estate agents, and insurance organizations. Perhaps the most important industry in the economy is financial services, which leads the world in earnings and equities market capitalization. Large conglomerates dominate the sector, although there's also a large range of smaller firms. Number 8. Pressure washing. Everyone thinks a pressure washing company is easy to run, inexpensive to start, and profitable. After investing in the best pressure washer, the business ought to be expanding. Have you ever heard of that? Then perhaps you ought to keep watching. Why? Because it entails more than just spending $150 on a pressure washer and washing every neighbor's driveway. By pressure cleaning for clients, you can earn money. Your service pricing should be both high enough to make a profit for your company and low enough to be competitive with other service providers. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed yourselves and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. See you guys in the next video. Stay special.